pit stop. It's a pit stop. Pit stop. It's a pit stop. Pit stop. It's a pit stop. Pit stop.
This, but okay. I don't like this at all. Don't start yet. Okay, start now.
Welcome to the Purple Pants Podcast. We're not calling this an exit interview because before we get into anything, I just want to, the Lord is telling me that I wanted to read a scripture, and it is, I want to say it's Matthew. Oh, now my computer want to mess me up. Wait, hold on, where are we at? It is Matthew. Wait, let me get it. I had it ready, but then I got excited. It says Matthew 19:30. But many who are first will be last, and the last will be first. This is not an exit interview, okay? We are with the winners of Amazing Race Season 37, Jackye and Lauren on the Purple Pants Podcast. Welcome. How are you?
I'm dying. This is amazing. They say dress for the job you want, and so I'm in purple because I want to be part of the purple team's family. Because there are love you. What'd you say?
And happy birthday for your dog, Bacon.
Oh my God, that's so nice of you. Yes, it is Bacon's
I call him
birthday.
pork chop, but he's Bacon.
Oh, no, I call him pork chop.
You're gonna make me
meatball,
cry.
whatever. That's so, oh my God. Can you guys go? I love you so much. Okay, Brice, take it. I know you're dying to talk. Go for it.
Jackye, Lauren, this episode was amazing for me to watch because I feel like we go on these reality TV shows and everyone wants to win. And the reality is everyone can't win. And it is the way you ladies took your time, uplifted each other, supported each other, had fun, okay? Because when Lauren came down that, after she was climbing, and Lauren said,
she was like, I was like, oh Lord.
Hold that fan up again because it was in fact
iconic.
I'm just gonna lay here. Lower me down, please, children. Like it was
I did it.
Die for.
And I mean, both of y'all been on show. I don't remember any of that. It was like seeing it for the first time. I just remember the feeling of grabbing that yellow envelope, and my whole life just came screaming out of my soul. I don't know. And
it's a guttural scream.
I was like, let me, it was such a moment. It was such a moment.
It was everything. There are full episodes. I'm like, oh, I said that. I did that.
Yes, right.
You never know. I could never shut up. And people are like, I can't believe you said, I don't know what I said. Who knows?
Listen.
Like I talk to stop signs. It's fine.
That's right. That's right.
I need to know A, where I can see you two next, or B, when you can come to New York, or C, I'm going to be in Texas tomorrow. No, I'm not, but I'll fly there if you'll have me.
Oh.
And I need more of you in my life. The pure positivity and just, Brice and I were talking about how, first of all, congratulations on the stairs, because we were talking that we said, if someone was not good with stairs, we'd be like, okay, come on, whatever. No. You guys could do no wrong. I was just so in love with every second that you were on the screen that I needed more seconds. And it just sounds kind of butt kissy, and it is. It's been a long time since there has been a team where I have just, there's nothing negative. Like you're just joyous to be in the back like that, and to have not maybe you did and they didn't show it. I don't know. Maybe every time, maybe there was 80 times where you were like, F this sucks in the back, but I doubt it. It was just pure joy. I need to learn how do you keep your spirits up when you know things are not going your way? I need to know just for me.
I mean, we made the choice because guess what? We had each other. We love each other. And there was no way, like, we are always winning. And we're like, these poor people don't have a sister like her. So, I mean, I feel bad anyway. Right. So they don't get to have her. But it was also like, it's so much like she's my big sister, and she's always lived life like that. I always say she's so excited. She's so excited about everything. We were in Vegas once and she was like, I met this girl and I asked her, do you know my sister? I'm like, Lauren, why would the woman at the pool know? And she was like, I don't know. She's fabulous. That's why.
And everybody should know her. She is, I am like her biggest fan. And just from day one, it's so funny. It's the little sister looking up to the big sister and not even knowing that I'm trying every day of my life to be like you, because she is so, genius, creative, talented, giving, just all the boxes, all the things that you strive to be in life.
It's amazing.
I've always wanted her to have so much fun. And
that was she moved in my house. And what's so funny, one day she comes and she says, this is a typical Lauren thing. She goes, this house came out of your brain. And I was like, how did you do that? And I was like, oh, it's such a wonderful way of putting that. Like, oh, the work that you, and it just.
Did you design your house, or was that just a really weird thing for her to say?
It was just a weird thing for her to say.
No,
I got it, Lauren. I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? And by the way, I don't know if you missed that. We moved in together to train together for 6 months.
Stop it. I
6 months.
Yes. Right. So we lived together, trained together, ate together, worked together for 6 months until we finished the race. So we were serious. We were not playing. We were in this to win this. And all our stuff, me and my husband's stuff is in storage. And here I came here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
oh my gosh.
That part.
I love that. I do want to say, like, hearing that moment of you talking about your mother, and I feel like in the Black community, there is this sense of you work until you retire. And then when you retire, it seems like something happens. And that really kind of rang true in my life. I think of like my grandmother, my mother, and then seeing you two on there on Amazing Race, and you're saying like it was life-changing. Can you talk about that life-changing moment? Like, what was it? How do you feel now moving forward? Because you have the light, we see it, but I'd love to hear a little more about it.
You're so right. And that's what our mom would count the day. Like she would count the days. She retired like 1 minute into when the accountant said, you cannot retire at this point. She waited 2 minutes and was like, I'm out. But what we saw was like, tomorrow's not promised, you know? And so anytime you get those opportunities, you should grab them because you don't know if they're coming back. And we wanted to encourage other people to do that, to not say that you're going to wait because you just don't know. And we wanted to honor her by living our life like that, making sure that we don't wait.
And it's going to be okay. I know a lot of people whatever is holding them back from having an experience like this, it may not be specifically the Amazing Race, but whatever it is in life, it's like, you got to know on the other side of that fear, there's something great.
Yes.
So it's like my husband and I took a chance. We shut down our house. We put all of our stuff in storage. And it was like, you know what? Let's go out there and live this life and have fun. And so, I mean, this was a part of that journey. We were focused on, you know, and our families thought we were crazy. It's like, well, you know, why aren't you doing the normal thing? Where
Normal is not
who
fun.
does that at 50 and 60? It's like, hey,
lie. 30 at 30 or 35. Okay, stop that.
And now 51 and 61. So it's like, oh, hey, I got an idea, because people think ideas are for the young and you can bounce back. Well, guess what? You can do that right now and rebuild and restructure life, and you can turn the page in your life and build the life you want, period. And you got to believe, you got to have faith, you got to focus, go for it. What have you got to lose, as we found out?
Right.
Jackye gave me a stat the other day. I didn't know this because I asked her to go on the race. She's like a tech person. So she looked up, what are the chances of, you know, how many people apply and what? It was less than 1%.
So I'm like, sure.
So she's like, cool, I'll go, because there's no way we're going to get on the show. Lo and behold,
I thought you weren't going to get on. Knowing you two and your dynamic and your just like sheer bright light that you have, you can't possibly have thought you weren't going to get picked, right? Like,
listen, I was like, we're not like, Lauren, calm down. Calm
What
down.
did I tell you? What did I tell you?
No, what did you say?
I said from the first, before I even hit submit, I said, we're going on the show, period. I had absolutely no doubt. I had a job that came in that I said, I can't take it because I know. And we hadn't heard anything. No one had called us or anything.
That's fake.
But I know, like, it was just this knowing we're going on the show, period. And we never looked back. One time we applied and that was it.
Honestly, I have Amazing Race questions. I don't even want to ask them. Like, I just want to talk more about this. All right. I will say this one thing. So I'm doing something a little bit different with the exit interviews this season. I'm calling it the Purple Pants Pit Stop +1 because I'm sure you've been asked like a ton of questions and you're probably giving the same answers over and over and over again. And there's probably things you want to talk about. So is there one thing that they didn't show you wish they did, or that you just want the world to know about Jackye and Lauren, or, you know, just what's that one thing that you haven't gotten to talk about, a little exclusive content for Brice and Brooke?
Oh, that's good. I think for these shows, one of the things that we were saying is like the amazing part is making it, because there's so much time wondering and not knowing, and realize that everyone on this race wins. They've all won, because it's amazing that you have those things, and you should look at your own life. Like people who haven't done that, you have opportunities to win. It just taking the chance, you're winning, taking the step, you're winning. And it's hard for people to say that, like, you have those opportunities. And it's hard. I don't know. I just think about it all the time as we were preparing and getting ready. We knew how the episode was going to be. And it was like, no, but they don't understand. Like, we won. We're winning.
Right.
We won.
That's how we started this interview. That's how we started this interview. Now,
That's right.
our time is limited, but listen, we the people got to ask some important questions. I needs to know, who is behind these reels that y'all is making with the Kendrick Lamar? Say now, say now, say now. Who is it?
This one. This one.
I know you had said on a previous podcast, oh, you can tell she's got kids. No, baby, that's all me.
It's all her.
Oh, that's what I do.
She films all the time. I don't pay her any attention. And then she'll go to bed. Shay, I'm going to bed. And then she'll pop one of these things out. I'm like,
That's my joy.
Like, I didn't get
and
consent
thank
to be
you.
on
That was such
video.
thank you for
They're
that.
amazing. They
I
are
love it.
fantastic.
Thank
I will
you.
say that this is just, honestly, I would like a direct line to both of you for the future,
Yes.
because you have just made my whole mood go up today.
Mhm.
You are just, I'm excited that we got to actually speak because we've messaged, but it is just joy. Have you stayed in Texas? Are you still living together even after the show ended?
No, we had
You had to go back.
we talk about Orange.
but we're talking about still like it's been fun being here back at her house this week. And so, you know, we both have husbands. Apparently, they want us to live, you know.
Well, when they call you back for
Actually, they get it. So
no, I mean, when they call you back for another season, I assume I didn't have to assume the answer is going to be yes. You just everything you're saying, but I
We're
assume you'll
packed.
train together. You're packed.
Yes,
Right
I
now.
love it.
we're dressed. We are ready to go
Yeah,
today.
If anything happens.
Matter of fact, is that why you're calling us?
Yeah.
Because
we're
If
We're
I
ready.
had the
ready.
power to do so,
Oh.
you would be out there already every season. That I
We're
need
so
you
ready.
in my life every season. This is such a joy, right? And
Aw.
It's
anything
truly
else?
amazing. And I just want to leave you with, I hope you continue the content and everything that you're putting out online. You are still a part of the season and the world still wants to see you as this journey goes on. So I hope that you still put out content and watch the episode, because your journey is just beginning, Lauren and Jackye. But Lauren, keep these videos up. I'm going to be in the DMs. What's up? We got a new song. What are you doing? Don't stop now, please. It's been such a
Thank you
pleasure.
so much.
And
for
we
that.
have people on our podcast, so maybe we can work it out. If you're willing to come by and say hello and talk an episode, we'd love to have
Oh,
you.
we'd love to.
Mhm.
I mean, and I have to tell you, just to slip it in, like, I was so done. I was like so bummed. And I was like, Lauren goes, oh, we have to get a photo shoot. And I was like, I don't know. And it made me, that was part of that, where it was like, I'm so glad that we were able to like do that. It's just another expression of living
Yes.
life and doing those things and showing the example. And it's like, it was just really, it's just lovely. Like Lauren just does it like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, but it was just like
just
so
goes with it though, and I
amazing.
love that about her. I love that
Little
about her.
sisters tend to do that. She's going, just grab her and tell, you're my little sister.
That's
We
right.
go
She
where I
just does
say.
Right.
It's like, trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. And I just,
We
and
do
if
have
I-
to go. We would love to stay and talk, but I don't want to get in trouble too bad.
know,
But
right.
we love. We will be in contact. And, you know, Brice and Brooke is coming to Austin. I saw the message. I'm going to message y'all.
Yeah, we're
We-
coming. We'll be seeing you
Where,
in
April?
Austin.
Oh, in Austin. Yes.
We love you.
And Brooke,
the
I come to New
winners.
York, so we'll come see you.
New York too. Yeah.
You heard it here first. The winners of Amazing Race Season 37, Jackye and Lauren, period.
That's right.
We love y'all. Thank
Oh
you.
God, we love you.
It's the Purple Pants Podcast. You better listen in public, might make your stomach hurt. Ooh. It's the Purple Pants Podcast. You're trying to unwind, you better get that box wine. It's the Purple Pants Podcast. You're trying to get your snack, you better hurry right back though. It's the Purple Pants. It's the Purple Pants.